Million didn't make it. Hey, but I was one of the ones who did. Hey, how y'all doing? Let me see. I need to put on some glasses so I can see. Hey, everybody. Hey. Let me see. Can I get this little? I had to put on a little lotion. But I hope you are having a wonderful day today. I hope all is well with you all. One second, family. One second. There we go. So I want to thank you all for stopping by. I hope you enjoy your stay. I hope you pick up something that can help you in your garden today. All right. So the first person I saw here, right, is Miss Shirley, the OG gardener. Hey, baby, how you doing? Thank you so much for being here. She said, "Hey, TNOG, good evening. Am I on the right chat?" Yes, baby. Yes. Woo, y'all, we got that thing straight. Yes. So thank you to StreamYard. You all right with me? I ain't mad at y'all. I ain't mad. But I hope y'all having a good day. Let's see. We can go down here. Let me do this. Guava family, guava. Let me get this throat together here. I've been singing, yo. I've been singing. Yeah. All right. So, Miss Shirley, Diane. Hey, Diane Henry. Black Soil Urban Homestead. Hey, baby. How you doing? Melinda, Unicorn Lady. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Liz. How you doing, baby? How you doing? Front Porch Gardener. Hello. How you doing? Tina, baby, how are you doing? Did you eat? Yes. Matter of fact, I recorded it. I'm gonna show it in my next video. I cooked. I went down to Mr. George. We got Mr. George in the next video, and I purchased a spaghetti squash, and I cooked spaghetti squash with a brown gravy with shrimp in it. She was so good, y'all. Jada came home from school and just totally, I had some, she had the rest. But it was so good, family. Um, let's see, where am I? Front Porch Gardener. Oh, she's speaking to everybody. Cassandra, hey, baby. Hey, Melinda, Guava, baby. Guava unicorn lady. Bob Brownie says, I'm sorry, y'all. Me and this wine here. Hello, Miss Linda, everyone in the chat. Enjoy the video about the beautiful and the beneficial butterfly pea. Wasn't that thing beautiful? I was gonna make some tea and have some for tonight, and I did harvest some of those petals, but y'all, I've been running trying to get things together till I didn't do it. But we'll get it. Hey, my sister Myra. Hey, my baby. God bless everyone. Tina, blessings to you. Look marvelous. Thank you, my baby. I feel marvelous. Absolutely. I feel marvelous, Myra. Yeah. Lita. Hey, Miss Linda. Hey, baby. Sylvia. Hey, how you doing, baby? So she said, hello, Miss Linda and everybody. I love it. Hey, Mickey Lee. Bobby, good evening, Miss Linda and the gardening community. Yay. Hey, Precious, how you doing, baby? Hey, T-Nog and everyone in the chat. All right. I'm trying to grow spaghetti squash. Lots of leaves and flowers so far. All right, baby. We're going to talk about some things tonight. If you all seen the title that I have, and it says, I'm trying to read my notes here. It says 6 reasons why your garden may be struggling, right? In this Yeah, we have some crazy weather. I think everyone is experiencing some kind of crazy weather. Very, 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 very hot, or very, very, very hot in the day, and then the temperatures drop very low. We're going to talk about things like that, okay? Yeah, we're going to talk about that thing. Hey, October. Hey, baby. How you doing? All right. Cassandra speaking to everybody. Hey, Barb Brownlee. Hey, baby. Just just fed my garden the notorious super juice and 511. Boom, boom, boom. They're gonna love you, baby. In the morning, they're gonna be just standing tall. That morning garden is so amazing, huh, family? Oh my God. I love to go out early, early in the morning. You know, when there's even some dew on the plants. Oh, it's a feeling that is amazing. It really is. Um, it's a time for me that I feel close to God. I feel my spiritual being inside of me just ah, it's a great thing. It's a great thing. That's all I can say. Okay, let's say I have mornings. Wait a minute, Liz. Where you jump to? Oh, I love mornings in my garden. I go right at sunrise. It's such a beautiful thing. Absolutely. And I know many of you may remember the story that I told. And maybe it's a memory because story is the word story means history, right? But it is a history. Hey, Pete, good to see you. Good to see you. Is that during this time of year when the tomatoes are just getting right on the plant, right? This is the time that my mother would wake me up early in the morning before the sunrise. And she would say, Linda, go ahead on out there, go get it. So we had a neighbor who grew the biggest, beautifulest, delicious Creole tomatoes, right? I used to jump the fence and get two, one for me and one for mama, right? And she would be waiting on the porch for me with salt and pepper. And we would sit there and eat that thing and watch the sunrise. Yo, I did that with Jody, and I also did it with Jada. It's such a beautiful feeling. Really is. Y'all get to try that thing. Try it. Try it. All right. Peace says, hello, everyone. I'm going to grab some coffee and be right back. It's been a long day. Okay, man. Okay. Hey, growing out the box. Good to see you here, man. Good evening, TNOG. How you doing, man? How are you? Priscilla. Hey, sifting some soil 55. Hey, baby. Hey, Miss Linda in the chat. How y'all doing? Chris White. Hey. So, tell me this. Let's get into this thing here. All right, Myra speaking to everybody. I love it. So, if you have, I want you to name me one. I don't want if you got 10, I don't just give me one. I want you to give me one of the problems that you are having in your garden today. If you have a problem in your garden, just put in the chat one problem you are having today. Let's talk about that, okay? Hey TLC, hey Miss Linda chat, how you doing, babe? Hey and Dale, hey baby, how you doing? Spider mites, Liz say. You got spider mites, okay? All right. Diana say, Miss Linda, I was in the garden doing a little harvesting and I bought some turnips, okra, and green beans, thanking God for everything I bought. Isn't it a blessing? Oh, he'll bless you now. He'll bless you. That is so wonderful, baby. So wonderful. I feel you. Yes, that is a beautiful thing. Seed starts are really growing slowly. So from Portugal Gardener, so these are seedlings you purchase or seedlings you started from seeds. Let's see. Wait a minute now. Guava, baby, guava. Let's see. Liz says, oh, she's speaking. Mickey Lee said, my goji berries are all having a hard time. So what are they doing, Mickey? Hey, my sister. And I got two sisters in the house. Y'all better get it right. Hey, Yankee sister. Hey, my baby. Hello, my sister, Miss Linda, the New Orleans gardener. How's everyone tonight? I'm good, good. Felicia. Hey, my baby. How you doing? How are you? So tell me, Felicia, did you get my email I sent you? Okay. Shirley, okay. Precious say, or everybody's speaking. Everybody's speaking, everybody. Um, okay, wait a minute now, man. Growing out the box say, I need three more of me so I can get half what I need done in the garden. That sounds about right, man. Gina, hey, baby, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you here, honey. Uh, Sifting some soil say a bug that I never seen before that looks like a red ant. He's big. Is he really big? I'm having problems with Japanese beetles. Have to keep hot soapy water handy. They yeah, they done woke up. They done woke up in the soil. They up and at 'em, y'all. Yeah. So let's see. Bar Brownie said a few of my leaves on my apple tree turned yellow. So that is so many things. So many things you think about underwater, over water. You could think about maybe it needs magnesium, like what is that stuff, y'all? I'm trying to think of Epsom salt, right? Or do it needs nitrogen, right? So it's so many reasons why. Is it in full sun? How hot do we get in the daytime? And tell me your night lows. That plays a huge role in plants. So we're gonna talk about that, okay? Hey Marlon, how you doing? Hello, Miss Linda and everyone. Hey Sylvia. Wait a minute, it jumped. She jumped. My seed starts are growing slow. Lemon, basil, and pineapple ground cherries started in March for seeds, just getting true leaves. Okay, so do you have them in full sun? Because you saying, um, let's talk about the ground cherries. So the ground cherries, they like full sun, full sun. So are they in full sun, Sylvia? Diane, my cucumbers are having a hard time. All the flowers fall fell off. Okay, so let's talk about this. All right. So there's a couple of reasons why flowers fall off. All right. One thing is we probably jumping ahead because that's a part of the 6 reasons. So one reason is if you have temperatures in the daytime that is, so let's say 85 or above, and at night it dips below 60, sometimes that plant will drop those flowers. So the other reason is you need potassium, right? So, like banana water, or you could definitely use banana water. If you don't have more bloom, get you some banana water. Get the peel of a banana, soak it in some water. There it is. If you have banana trees, cut the leaves up, put it in some water, let it absorb. Now, if you need to get it quickly, this is what I suggest you do. Get you some banana leaves or banana peels, chop them up, put them in a pot, boil it, boil it. Now, you could either put it in a pot or boil it, or put it in a container and put it in a microwave and nuke it. But what you want to do is get all the juices from the plants in the water and then let it cool off and then pour this on your plant, because flowers falling off could mean so many. The weather the weather the weather is crazy, right? All right, let's see. Ooh, okay. Sylvia says yes, they are in full sun. Okay, that's good. So these are ground cherries, so make sure that you uh, wait a minute, family. Give me 1 second. 1 second here. Oh, 1 second. Okay, call me, okay? I mean, I'll call you when I'm done. Love you. All right. I'm sorry, family, but that's my oldest grandson, so uh, y'all know. All right, tell me where we were. Oh boy, let's see. Uh, Diane says, "Thank you, and I will try that banana water." Yeah, okay. So yes, so flowers falling off could definitely mean a lack of potassium. That's the first thing, and this is one thing I see. So let's talk about 6 reasons why your plants in your garden, some of them may be struggling. Okay, because I see y'all going at it. I love it though. Hey, Duval City girl. Hey, baby. I didn't see you come in, but I see Miss Shirley yelling and saying hi to you. Hey, Happy Mac, TLC. I see y'all. Hey, baby. TNOG. I started tomatoes, peppers, bok choy, zinas, broccoli rabe, all from seed in late March. They are still really small. So, front porch gardener, most of those, well, of course, the peppers, your peppers and your tomatoes and zinas, definitely full sun. Okay. I would definitely give them, if not 511, give them some kind of super juice or whatever kind of juice you call it. But they need something like that, because listen, the first thing I want you all to think about when things like this happen, and you say why this stuff is not growing, it should be growing. So the first thing you should think about is your soil, because this is what I see the most, is that the first thing we do when we get our soil, we put in blood meal, bone meal, maybe some uh, Garden Tone or something like that, which is great. Listen, that's some good stuff, right? Um, but also, family, this is something that I do. Now, am I saying this is magic and and it's the best? No, I'm just saying this is just what I do. So I take all those things, just like I just said, the bone meal and the blood meal. I put garden lime in my soil. And I try very hard, especially my 100-gallon grow bags, is to feed my soil some super juice and 511 at least 2 or 3 days before I drop seeds in it or put plants in it. I drench that 100-gallon grow bag at least 2 days in a row. So I want the soil to be healthy because the plant receive everything from the soil. Okay, so that's the first thing, is to make sure you feed your soil. Sometimes just that blood meal and bone meal is just not enough. Most of us are purchasing bag compost and bag, you know, soil. Who knows how long the soil been in the bags, and you just don't know. You just don't know. So when you get your soils and you get it all together, feed your soil because your plants absorbs all the nutrients from the soil. Okay? So this is how some of your plants may be struggling. They just don't have enough nutrients in the soil. It's all about the soil, right? All right. So Donna say thank you, and I will try the banana water. Good, baby. Try that. Try that. Either from a banana plant or from bananas. Just take it and nuke that thing. Nuke it up. Yeah. Hey, baby. Hey, Miss Bridges. How you doing? Hey, okay, she's speaking. Oh. Hey Q, how you doing, man? Good to see you here. Good to see you. Duval City girl. Hey, honey. Mickey Lee say, I keep getting a green layer of fungus or something growing on top of my soil. That is fungus. So this is what I think, because I don't know. Usually that fungus is staying too moist. It's too much moisture there. So listen, if you're growing a banana tree or elephant ears, okay? If you have a spot in your garden that holds water. I have one of those spots in my garden that when it rains, this spot is the last spot, that dries up because it holds moisture. Your banana tree and your elephant ears will love that area. So if that's what you're growing, put her there. She love all of that water. She will thrive. Okay? That's just a tip for you, for the ones that's growing bananas, plantains, or elephant ears. They love that moisture. Give it to them. Yeah. All right. Yeah, but that green is from, as a fungus, too much water. Veggie farm. Veggie farm. So listen, veggie farm, baby. I wanted to say this. Many times I go and I look at many of you all garden, many, right? But I love to see when I go to someone's garden and I can see that we are growing at least one or two of the same vegetables, right? But baby, there's only one that's growing this vegetables like me and you. And that's that mullein. Also, sweet pea flowers. I haven't seen anyone else growing sweet pea flowers. And I saw yours. I saw yours. And I saw your mullein. Listen, I think your garden is amazing. And with that new, those new, the new spot you got, mm, girl, you doing it, baby. You really are. Looks wonderful. I loved it. I loved it. Mikali said, what should I do about the fungus? And is it safe to eat the plant? It is safe. So, what I would do really is take that entire layer off, take that layer off, right? And get rid of it. And put more soil in that container. And if that is a wet area, move her, move that plant. Yeah. We just harvest some Chinese broccoli. It grew very well. Okay. Oh, okay, man. Listen, y'all did good. Really good. Um, oh, you're welcome, baby. So listen, if you all don't know Veggie Farm Garden, there she is. She's in the chat. Go check out her video. She just did this video where she just gave you a tour of her garden, and she's growing those leisures. I can't wait till you taste them. Oh boy, it's really nice, baby. You're doing really good. I'm growing sweet pea. Really, sister? Go ahead. They are not ready yet. I will be planting them this week. Awesome, baby. The one thing I love about sweet pea flowers, and this is what I would say to you, is don't put her in the back. No, put her close to the front. Because when people walk into your garden, listen, her smell is beautiful. There's perfume, sweet peas. It's they use her for perfume, and she is. The flowers are beautiful, of course, but her fragrance is the thing that will grab you and hold you. She's beautiful. Thanks so much, Miss Sun. You're welcome, Mickey. You're welcome. Hello, scary stuff, Farmer Q. So, what Farmer Q talking about? Let's see. Um, I don't know. Oh, he's speaking to everybody. I didn't see it, so I can't laugh. I didn't get it. All right. So, Duval City Girl said, we have been having heavy rain at night. I now see powdery mildew on my squash leaves. Going to try to milk tomorrow. So, okay. So, if you try to milk, that's fine. But first thing you do when you go out there is cut away as many of those powdery mildew leaves as you can. Have you a Walmart bag or whatever kind of little plastic bag you have, and put all those leaves in that bag and put her in a garbage can. Get rid of her, and then spray. Okay, baby. Hi, Veggie Farm. Okay, I ain't gonna read it. Yeah. Add a little peat moss or perlite with new soil to get better drainage, and that is wonderful. And I do that. So yeah, I do use I use lots of peat. Pete is my friend, y'all. Not only in my garden, but here too. My buddy Pete, right there. But peat moss is definitely a big part of my garden because it just helps your plant to maneuver in that bag or in the ground. It helps big time. Line Crest say to Pete beyond well. I hope the same for you tenfold. Okay, all right. Duval said, "Thank you, Miss Linda. I will do that tomorrow." Okay, baby. Yes, the bug is big and red. The bug is big and red, and it looks like an ant. I got to think about that one, my love. Yeah. Tony, hey Tony, how long should you keep super juice? For me, I know some people have kept it a long time. Hey sister, I keep super juice. By the third day, I want to get rid of her. I want to put her on my vegetables everywhere. I put her on my fruit trees, everything. Well, I don't intentionally put them on flowers, not unless they're in the bed with something and they'll get it. But other than that, no. Yeah, but all the fruit trees, all the herbs, everything. So I have about four 17-gallon containers full of super juice, and I give it all to everybody. I clean out my buckets, you know, and I don't start to make more juice until about 3 days before it's time for me to fertilize everybody again, because I fertilize every 10 days. All right. Mara said forever. I love you, Myra. Our local Home Depot has not jacked the price up on peat. So let me tell you, okay, they sell out of it soon as they get it. So I purchased my peat moss from Lowe's. Every time I go to Home Depot, they don't have the big bags that I get. I get the big 3 cubit, whatever it is. But yeah, so I go to Lowe's and I think it's like $11. That's what I get. Yeah. Hey, micro farmer, how you doing? Oh, I'm great. I'm great. Thank you, Felicia. If you keep super juice for a really long time, I would suggest you not opening it. Come on, Felicia. Sound like you got some experience. Oh boy. All right. Oh, okay. So listen, they have that Pete at Tractor Supply, and yeah, well, I don't go, I don't deal with Ace or Tractor, and we have some, but I just don't. Mm-mm. I spend my money where when I walk in a place, people smile, you know, and yeah, but anyway, mm-mm. Yeah, baby. Hmm. Hey Gwen, how you doing, honey? Good to see you. Good to see you. Michael Farmer say I picked up some tarragon. Have anyone grown that before? Yes, I dropped seeds. I think I did a video on what 7 or 8 herbs to drop in the month of May. I think I just did that video. So yeah, I dropped some tarragon. It's growing. All right. So let's get to number one reason why your garden may be struggling. The first one is sun, the sun. So if you're growing, let's say, heat loving plants like tomatoes and peppers, they need and want full sun. If you want to get the amount that you're expecting. Also, if you want your plants to get to be big and healthy, right? If it's a pepper or a tomato, she needs full sun, full sun. So Andell say, I have to use up the super juice tomorrow. I only hope I can stand the smell. Put on your mask, baby. Don't you have one? Try it. Yeah, it helps. It helps. Um, Saved by Grace. Where's a good place to buy Jamaican hibiscus? So, let me just say this, okay? Let me finish this and Saved by Grace. You must remind me again to about what you just said, okay? But let me try to get through some of these. All right. The first one is the sun. So, if you are growing leafy vegetables now, I would suggest that you should be growing deep, dark colored leaf brassicas. And if you do, put them in the shade. They will grow. All right. I do have a mask. Good idea. All right, my love. There you go. There you go. Mary, grow with me. All right. So put your plants, the ones that need the sun, put her in the sun. And those like leafy greens or even leafy herbs, put them in the shade. Okay. Hi, beautiful. Mostly love to you, my friend. Need help. Mm. Pete, wait a minute. No, I don't know this. I don't know that. Um, all right. Okay. I'm sorry, family. Give me a minute. All right, y'all. Okay, man. Thank you. Yeah. Don't worry about it. All right. Better put up a clothespin over your nose, joking. Oh no, really? You should. Yeah, yeah. Uh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. No, no, not you. I'm sorry, baby. Mm-mm. Child. Mary, I will bring you back, baby. Give me a minute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. So Mary tried to try to come in, Mary. All right. Hey, Audacity Darning, how are you? All right. So we talked about putting brassicas in the shade. Okay. So that could be one of the reasons. So we talked about soil. Many times when things go wrong in our garden, we don't think of soil. We always think of something else, right? Oh, wait a minute here. I'm lost, y'all. I don't know what y'all talking about. Oh, and Dale. and Oh, right, right, right. She's talking about and the geese problem. Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right, let's get on this list. All right. Crazy geese. And yes. All right. Okay, I think Mary grows with me is good to go. Great. All right. So, so the second problem is soil. Think about feeding your soil before you drop your seed or put in a plant, right? Not only blood and bone, okay? Hey, container crop, how you doing, baby? How are you? Thank you for being here. So, I'm reading my notes here, y'all. It says sun and soil are two most important factors in your garden. If you have enough sun to grow the vegetable that you have dropped in your garden, then the lack of soil nutrients is probably the reason why your plant is struggling. Okay? Number three, of course, is the weather. And all of us have been having some crazy weather, right? From Myra was telling me like one day it was very, very, very cold. Then the next day it's over 80 degrees. So that is another reason why our plants will just go crazy. They don't know what to do. They just don't know what to do. I think about the soil because I'm a newbie. I have to remember that everything doesn't grow in the same element. Exactly. Exactly, baby. It really don't. All right. So, number four, the variety of vegetables you are growing. Now, listen, in this community, many of us, as I said earlier, we love growing a lot of the same vegetables, right? Many of us growing the same vegetables. So Myra says, sorry, one of my members' niece was one of the children. Oh my goodness. I will be back later. Okay, Myra, I'm so sorry, baby. Yeah. All right. So it says, we all want to grow some of the same vegetables, of a variety. Like, for instance, last season when I grew the leisure, and so many of you are growing leisures because of that video. But that's cool. But sometimes we all cannot grow the same variety of vegetables. It just because of our zones, right? And our climate. That's what happens. So I'm gonna give you a really good history about me and garlic. Garlic. So for years and years, when I was on my own, of course, I was trying to grow garlic. I wanted the big bulbs, y'all. I wanted it. But what I realized, I was not getting a big bulb. No, they was not big. They wasn't big. And hey, Faith, and I was not gonna say, "Oh, look how big," and they're not big, y'all. They wasn't big. Oh boy! All right. Anyway, so what I did was I began to study why my garlic would not bulb up. Why? I had got to the point where I was growing garlic for the chives alone because I loved them. I loved them. And baby, they are garlicky and they're wonderful. And I loved them. And I cooked them every day just, just as I would have a garlic. Let me just swallow. Mm, this is what I did. I began to study garlic. And what I realized is that different garlic grows best. You got in different zones. In my zone, wait a minute. Okay. In my zone, there's about 4 or 5 varieties of garlic that grows well in my zone. Garlic usually don't like my heat and humidity. Creole garlic, Italian garlic, elephant garlic, they love this heat and humidity. So I began to, what's going on? Um, do you all see me? Okay. I don't know what happened there. So I learned how to grow garlic by learning about the varieties that loves my climate, right? Because it was crazy. So I had got to the point where this is what I did when I learned the variety. Thank you all so much. I got it now, baby. Thank you all. Yes, ma'am. Yes. All right. So what I did was I had 2 different containers. I planted garlic in one raised bed, and then I planted garlic in a huge container. The one in the container, simply because I grown to love the chives, I grew them just for the chives alone. Just for the chives. Thank you, Pete. Just for the chives. But the ones in the bed, those are the ones I grew for the bulb. For the ones in the bed, I did not take the chives. If you want bigger bulbs, don't take the chives. don't don't take them. The plant need them to grow and for photosynthesis. TNOG, I have a question about garlic. We have some heads forming. Should I push the dirt away? The bed is pretty wet. No, you don't need to do that with garlic, because onions, the bulb will come up from the bottom and she will literally just sit on top of the soil. But the garlic, she grows under the soil. So no, and you don't have to do that at all. No, she gonna be good. Yeah. Hey, Maria Graham. Hey, my baby. So, Maria, I want to say something to you all, but I want to get through this first, okay? So, hang in there with me, baby. Let me make myself a note so I don't forget. Yeah. All right. So, number 4 is variety. Find out what varieties of any vegetable, especially like these vegetables like garlic and onions, especially those two, because growing the right garlic in your for your climate is very important. Very important. Okay. Number 5 is watering. So watering, too much water or not enough water, they both are bad. They both are bad because sometimes if you allow your plants to stay dry too long, this will stunt the growth of your plant. Period. Period. Having a set time that you water your garden is the best. Drip irrigation, the best, right? That's the best thing for a plant. The plant don't have to wait till you show up. You know, she gonna get what she need. It will just it has so much to do with if you get a good harvest or not, or if you have a healthy plant or not. Hey, Nikki baby, how you doing? How are you? Dragon Queen, how you doing? Good to see you. All right. So number 5 is watering. Good evening, baby. Hey, gardening with Bernie, how are you, baby? All right. Number 6, insects and diseases. So that is another reason why our plants will struggle. Right now, this is the peak time. All of the insects, they are woke. They are hungry and they coming for it. They ain't gonna stop until you stop them one way or another because they coming, y'all. All right. So Liz says, I'm working on a drip. Okay, it's taking me forever. It is already saving me time in the garden. So let me just say this. I think a drip irrigation is awesome. I don't use a drip irrigation because I'm retired. I do what I want to do. No. And this is my time to inspect my plants, um, uh, just to see what's going on with them. I have a set time of when I water. I water the same time every day. Yeah, it's my time with my garden. So that's why I don't have a drip. I want to do it myself. Some people, I've heard some people say, if you don't have a drip, then you're being really mean to your plants. We all got an opinion and I respect it. But my garden, my way, right? So that's the time I just like to be with my garden. And what a great time is to water it. Um, I inspect all day. LOL. I'm in and out of the garden. Well, I don't inspect my plants all day, Liz. I ain't gonna tell you that because I do have a lot of things that I get into my day and family. I want you all to please, please, please be safe in your garden. Be safe. Wearing a hat, um, shades. Um, if you really think about it, go outside in your garden, stay out there about 30 minutes or so, and come back in. Just your eyes alone, you know. And really, I can't see that well as it is. So keep yourself safe. Put on some sunblock. Even if you're shade like me, you right? Put it on. Put it on, baby. Put it on. Wear a hat. Um, the sun ain't no joke. She's not. She's not. They don't play fair. Mm-mm. Only the strong will survive. It's true. How to put back to sleep. How to put back to sleep. So, October, what are you trying to put to sleep now? Tell me that. I got my whole armor on right now. Everything is being ate. Oh no. So, Liz, I'm more than sure. Just, off the top of my head, I would think that the very first insect, and is probably one of them, is uh, aphids, cabbage loopers, you know. And I think somebody said they had spider mites, right? So the first thing, and I think Liz, I'm thinking you did this last season. I don't know what you had in your bottle. I think you had some kind of oil in it, but I'm just going to suggest that you just have water and dishwashing liquid in a spray bottle. And as you inspecting your plants and you see something, first thing that I do, I take the leaf off and then I spray her. I drench her in the stuff. I drench her. So, um, and this is the way for me, this is how I'm keeping these insects in check. So there is an insect. It is called ah, a something footed. Somebody tell me what that is. Um, something footed. Um, it looks like an armored ant. He's big. He can fly. He's usually on tomato plants. But what these things do, I don't forgot the name of them, but anyway, what they do is they get on your tomato plant, on your tomatoes, and really they puncture it and they suck the juices out. That's what they do. All right. I inspect all the okay, I got you, baby. I like to hand water my plants as well. Yeah, Nikki. I'm able to check on things a little more closely. Exactly, baby. Yes. With drip, to me now, listen, what you do in your garden, baby, that's your garden, right? It just will make me lazy. Cause I'm like, I would say things like, I don't need to go out there. She getting water. That I mean, that's just me. So because and when I am away from my home, I have someone to water it for me. Or sometimes what I do is I water before I leave if I'm going to be gone, you know, when I usually water. Saved by grace. When you bury, wait a minute now. When you bury an unglazed clay pot planting a planting pot, yeah, one without a drainage hose, and put the clay potting plate on top, you will fill it with water, and as the soil dries out, the water will seep out. And that's really cool, baby. And for those who do that, that is really good. I see a lot of people, they listen. I've seen some people take just regular gallon jugs of like milk jugs, clean it out, fill it up with water, and put it in the freezer, right? And when it comes out, it's a block of ice, and they chip holes everywhere all over this jug of water, and they bury it, right? And so what happens, of course, the ice melts and the water gets all over the plants. But I don't want to do that because that means when it's done, I might have to go out there and dig up the same and fill it up or do another bottle. And if I do it that way, then I'm gonna have bottles upon bottles. No, so I just might as well just do it my way. Do it the way that makes me happy because it's not all about the plants, right? I make myself happy out there too. So I love to hand water my plants. The bugs ate my bok choy. I did get to eat some. They were delicious. I'm sorry, baby. All right. Yeah. All right. So there is. I want to say there is about I have the names of everyone. All right. So I want y'all to tell me if you are here. Molly Adams. I don't know if Molly is here. Molly Adams, Linda Williams, Latanya Lewis, Chauncey Muhammad, Myra McLean, Maria and Michael, Chris and Cheryl. So tomorrow, family, tomorrow, I'm going to the post office and dropping off all of what you all supposed to get from me. Now, someone asked me about Jamaican sorrel seeds. So who was that? So if that was you, come on in here now. I'm here. Yes, Myra. I mean, Maria. I got you, baby. And I have everybody's address and and whatever I'm supposed to send to you. I already know. Yeah. All right, Myra. I got you, my baby. Yes, sister, I got you. So the young lady who asked me about Jamaican sorrow, and I told her to remind, there she is. Yeah. So I want you to email me at the New Orleans Gardener at gmail.com tonight. You got to do it tonight. And send me your address, and I'm going to send you some seeds, my love. Okay? All right. That was me. All right, my baby. I will send you some Jamaican sour seeds. Yay. For the Jamaican sour? Yes, baby. Yes. They are Jamaican sour seeds. Yes. Guava family. Can I also request seeds for Jamaican sorrow? I only had one left, baby. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I'm growing some now, and I will have some later. Leaf-footed bug. Thank you, audacity, Dornan. That's him. Those things are crazy. But I, what I did was I just sprayed the plant with the soap water, and they don't like it. That's it. That's it, baby. Guava, yo. Guava. No worries. Catch you next week. All right, baby. Okay. Tell you what you can do. Just send me your address just in case, and I'll have it. Okay, I'll have it. Guava, baby, guava. All right. So now we're gonna talk about what's going on with you. So what other problems that you all are having in your garden? So Sylvia say, TNOG, when the flowers fall off the sorrow, when do you harvest the seeds? So when the so the seed comes from that calyx that's on the Jamaican plant. So listen, either you can remove the the callus, just the rim around it off, and leave the seed pod there, or you can harvest some of them and leave some of them there for seeds. Okay, but the seeds are in the calyx, the same place that you want, so you can make that juice. All right. Bernie says something is eating my wild burgundy bush beans. Ooh. So I do have some of those beans growing, and the only thing I can see is sometimes they have these worms that I don't I can't remember their name, but they usually in the soil. They're like cabbage loopers, but no, cabbage loopers, most of them when they first start out, they green, but these are not green. They are dark in color and they live in the soil. So what they do is they'll come up at night and feed, and then during the day they hide in the soil. That's what they do. Yeah. I finally found the seeds I've been looking for months. Blue collar. Okay, blue colors. All right, baby. All right. Cutworms. Oh my God. Those are bad things. They are very bad. I've seen some people because cutworms are so bad and I have cutworms here in my area, but I'm thinking that I did get rid of a lot of them out of my grow bed, out of my raised bed. So I seen a lot of people what they do when they have cutworms and they're growing in in the earth. They take like a toilet tissue roll or paper towel roll and put the plant in the roll in the ground to protect it from the cutworm. But yeah, they do just what they do and they cut it. They just eat it up. Eat it up. There were some worms ate up all of my Clancy potatoes. All of them. All of them. Yep. Soldier worms. Yes. I found a cutworm on the side door today. Yeah. I haven't seen only in the garden yet. Yes. My TNOG Jamaican sorrel plants are 12 inches tall inside. Been waiting for warm up to put them in a 5-gallon container each outside. Oh, baby, they gonna be beautiful in one container by herself too. Whoo, she gonna stretch her wings on you, baby. Oh my God, I want to see. It's them brown beetles that ate our burgundy bush bean and pole beans too. Oh, I am so sorry. Mm, oh, so Liz said, "Oh no, poor taters." I know, but I did harvest some of my the other bag of white potatoes I have. I have a picture of them, and I will share it. But it wasn't nothing for me to run and tell Mama about because it was what it was. But what I'm thinking about, I want to do is drop more potatoes. Misunderstood Garden, how you doing? Hello, everyone listening from work. Sorry I'm late. Hope everyone is well. Oh, baby, you okay? You okay? Thank you for being here. Pete said, um, the Japanese beetles go after our grapevine. Those things are just bad. I can't stand a Japanese beetle. I really can't. All harvests are good harvests, even if you are super small. Well, uh, so let me just say this, okay? Let me say this. I grow for me, right? When I'm growing food out in my garden, 9 times out of 10, I'm the only one gonna eat. But many times, Jada is gonna eat what I eat. When I cook lunch, I'm saving some for her because when she get home, she's starving. But when I'm planning my garden, it's all about me. I'm just saying. So if I'm growing peas, and in this video I will put up, the next video I put up, you will see I made a brown gravy with shrimp, and there is sweet peas in this gravy, and that is from my garden. Even though I have lots of plants of sweet peas, but they don't produce enough. I mean, like peas and rice. Maybe I can have some peas and rice maybe once or twice, but I like to grow. I try to grow my food where at least I can get 2 to 3, even 4 meals. And I'm looking for this vegetable to be the main part of my meal. And that is important to me. If I grow one collard green, baby, I can't do nothing with one collard green. It's not even, I can't do no for a side. It's just not enough. It's not enough for me. And that's who I'm growing for. So now when you say all harvest, even no matter how small it is, and listen, we all grow different for different reasons. And if that's true for you, then that's true for you. And I applaud you because that's your thing. But what I'm saying is for me, I got to grow enough where I can eat. I think if I'm not mistaken, it was Food by Faith. Food by Faith made a video and she said she will not be growing sweet peas anymore. She said because it takes lots of sweet peas to make even a side dish. And she have children and a husband and herself. So I can't imagine her doing anything with these sweet peas. So she says she's not going to waste her garden space and her time growing peas that it's just not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. So, Lizzie, I understand what you mean. It is also an investment of time. I'm growing so I can have some food to put away as well. I totally get it. Yeah, because I mean, I put food away too. I put a lot of food away, but I eat every day from my garden. I eat, but I do put food away. But if it don't make sense to me, and this is just me, baby, I just tell it, Miss Linda. Yes, I mean, you just got to say what it is. Hey, gardening with burn. Oh, okay, Felicia, that one collard green gonna shrink like kale when you cook it. I know, and it's not gonna do anything. Maybe I have something I could put with it, right? But that one collard green ain't gonna do nothing for me. Listen, when you go and purchase collard greens, let's say for a family of 4, right? I'm thinking just off the top of my head, first thing we're gonna do, we're looking for big collard greens. And then if you buying it already in bags, you're buying a big bag. And if you have a large family of over 5, you don't need 2 bags. So I need something because I'm growing this, it's time consuming. Um, yeah, I'm working. I'm working. When I'm taking care of my plants, I'm working. So I need where it makes sense for me to grow it because one collard green baby ain't gonna do nothing for me. I'm not a huge eater, but I'm gonna need more than that one. Yeah. I had 42 sugar snap peas plant. It's still not enough for a meal. Exactly. They are snacks for the garden. And I agree with you, man. I agree. That is why I have so many green plants and bean plants and tomato plants and pepper plants. I understand. I harvest some snap peas today and it was just a few for all the plant. Exactly. Exactly. So this is why sometimes we have to make some hard decisions, even though we all like it. We all love the sweet peas. But think about this: the time, the space that we're using. Could we use that space to grow something that is more productive, that will give us more harvests, right? So think about that. Instead of growing sweet peas, grow a bush bean type. You will get more from those bush beans than you will get from them sweet peas. So if you agree with that, let me know. And if you don't, let me know. Let me know. My snap peas are going, my snap peas are just garden snacks. My strawberries are the same. Okay. Okay. There you are, food buffet. I have to make sure I grow enough for all of us to eat. And I truly enjoyed your video. And it makes sense, baby. It makes sense. Listen, we all can grow many of the same vegetables, but based upon our family size and what we are growing for, it makes sense. You know, why would you grow sweet peas when you can't get a meal out of it? I mean, you can have 40 plants and it's still not enough. Yeah, I agree. Right. Totally agree, Miss Linda. Yes. I'm having an issue with my strawberries. Okay. They are not getting big enough. All right. They are sitting on my staircase. Sometimes they get too soft. Should I move them directly into the sun? So, all you strawberry growers, y'all tell her what to do because I mean, I would. I'm not big on growing strawberries. Let me say that. My granddaughter does have some strawberries out there. I leave this plant in the sun. Another thing, I don't know. Do you have lots of plants in one container? I am big on one plant, one pot. Thanks to my my niece and nephew Chris and Cheryl, from Big Baby, if you all know who Big Baby is, from that plant, it opened my eyes to so much. So I'm a believer in one plant, one pot. So I'm still trying to figure out how many green bean plants we need for a meal. Exactly. So listen, I grew and I'm growing some jade beans. I have Jada just dropped two more um, grow bags full of beans. Now, one harvest of those bush beans, those jade beans, I can make a side. I can make those beans with white potatoes and sausage, or white potatoes and shrimp. That's a meal, baby. I can make that out of a meal. And this is the sweet thing. You get more than one harvest from those beans. You get it. Yeah. You get more than one harvest. Um, you're gonna need triple bags for multiple fat. Exactly. I'm just growing mainly for myself as well. I would love to have enough to give away, but I mostly don't. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, totally agree, Miss Linda. I'm having an issue with, okay, we talked about the strawberry. Shubak Face say bush beans are my best friend for feeding my family. Bang. And they are good. Not only are they good for a side, as I said, they are good for a main meal. They're good enough for us to harvest and cook a meal and then harvest, clean them up. You can dehydrate them. You can them. You can freeze them. Whatever you want, whatever you like. You can have whatever you like. Ooh, y'all, that wine now. All right. Okay. Marilyn Moore say, I have to cover my plants. It's still cold in New Jersey. Yeah, my love. I'm so sorry. You are correct, TNOG. We are still eating from last year's listen, string bean harvest. I know they are prolific. You get more than one harvest. They are easy to grow. That's a win-win-win. So we did I did plant some. My youngest grandson planted a big bucket of them, and Jada, she planted 2 5-gallon buckets, and they all are coming up. They telling me they want green beans, and I'm with it. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Hey, Miss Linda, good to see you. Hey, Tony, good to see you. Gina, I grow my strawberries in full sun. And that's what I assume too, is to put those babies in full sun. I don't know if you have a lot all together, but if you do, maybe you should, you know, get you another container and spread them out, baby. I have 4 rain barrels, and when it rains, I'm a happy gardener. Oh, yeah, baby. Yes. Don't water them too much. All right, there we go. Yay. My collards are doing good this season. I also have bush beans, white potatoes, beets, tomatoes. Oh, they growing. Come on, Maria. So Sylvia says, I'm on my second harvest of J beans. Isn't that great? And that's what I love, because that's the thing we are all trying to do, is just to grow more food. We're trying to grow more food this spring than we did last spring, right? So getting a variety or getting a vegetable that you know you can have um multiple harvests from, it's just a win. It's just a win. And it's great. Misunderstood garden. I don't do a garden. I didn't do a garden this year. I just couldn't get with it. Okay, but I'm regretting it. Baby, wait a minute. You are the year that your first year, you grew pumpkins, some pumpkins. I can't think of the name of the pumpkins, but you had pumpkins everywhere in your garden. Was this you? Was this you? Saved by Grace. Tina, what's your email address again? It said the email could not be found. It is the New Orleans All right, let me see if I can put it up here for you, baby. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Oh, let me see. Can I put it in the ticket? There it is. It is the New Orleans Gardener at gmail.com. That's it. All right. I'm growing 2 varieties of vining beans. Okay, so another bean I grew one year. One year I grew Oriental Wonder beans. So Oriental Wonder beans get very, very long, like the yard bean, right? Or the asparagus bean. They get very long. But you must be careful with those beans, okay? So if you let them get too big, I don't care how long you cook them, baby, they will not get tender. So you need to harvest them when they are not swollen. I would have to show it to you. But I did some videos way back, maybe 3, 4 years ago. They still up, but they're good. And you could take one bean and cut it into like 5 pieces. It's like having 5 pieces of string bean, but you must be careful during the harvest. You must harvest it before they really get big, because if you wait too late, then they're no good. Only thing you could do with them is save them for seeds for the next season. All right. If you all haven't tried sweet potato leaves, oh yes, very close to spinach. Yeah. Second most productive plant in my garden behind string beans. Yes, and I love sweet potato leaves. So they are really good, really good. I may cook some, man. I may cook some, but it's so good. It really is. And I think many people in the garden community that I know of here have tried it. Yeah, but that's cool. So, do you cook growing out the box? Do you cook? Bobby, my long beans are ready to harvest, but the bush and pole beans just have blooms. That's okay. That's okay, baby. Look, eat one and save the other ones. They'll be ready in time. Yeah. I love the long beans, asparagus beans. I've been picking them every day and eating them for breakfast. That is so cool. I do agree that those long beans are worth the space when you catch them at the right time. Yes, you must catch them at the right time, because, yeah, you'll lose it. Grateful Spirit and Ray. Hey, baby. We're growing a variety of vegetables, and that's great. And you see, that's the thing, is that when you find vegetables that you like, right, and you can grow them, try and grow them the biggest and healthiest way you can. And of course, as I said, having containers. And another thing is to fill the container up with soil. Sometimes people have their soil very low, but if you would try, just get one container and fill it up, right? And have one plant to a pot, you will have more productive plant, a healthier, productive plant. You will. Um, Felicia says, I'm growing sweet potatoes, but don't know how to cook the leaves. So you can just cook the leaves like a stir fry, Felicia. Just like a stir fry, right? Hook it up just like that. Yeah. Diane Henry said, I didn't know you can eat sweet potato leaf. All right. See, there you go, growing out the box. Now you got to cook something to show everybody how to do it. Oh, my daughter is the chef in the family. I grow what she likes to cook. So will she make a video for us? You ask her. Will she do it? That would be nice. We use grow bag. Great. I love grow bags. Yeah. So ask her if she would share how she prepared the sweet potato leaves for the garden community. Right? So who that was say that they didn't know. Let's see. Diane Henry. Diane Henry. Yeah. She'll be on that list watching. Uh you want to harvest the tips of the sweet potato leaf. Okay. They're better. All right. Yes. Thanks for the advice. Oh, you're welcome. I like eating sweet potato leaf raw in my salad. Now, Nikki, I've seen you harvest it too. Yeah. Felicia, you cook the sweet potato leaves like you cook spinach. They're delicious. Yes. So, let's say growing out the box, that is a good tip. Okay, yeah. Where to get the grow bags from and how much they are, Diane Henry. So, most people I know get their grow bags from Amazon. That's where I got most of mine's. Of course, I received a lot of them for my birthday last year. So, yeah, but they came from Amazon. Amazon, you could get some nice, um, inexpensive grow bags from Amazon. Hmm. Hey, Cynthia. Hi, everyone. I just came in from the garden. It's so beautiful out there. I can imagine, baby. We didn't grow big sweet potatoes last year, but we sure grew some huge, gorgeous sweet potato leaves. Go ahead, man. Yes. When one don't do, the other one will. Ooh, I love it. That's okay, Bobby. That's okay. So, Veggie Farm Baby says, I haven't tried sweet potato leaves yet. No, for some reason, they look like they may taste similar to melon. Listen, you have a point. So, but they do have a little of that consistency, but it is not bad. It is not bad as Melbar. But try, baby. Just try a little bit. Okay. I think you're gonna like it. But yeah, it does have that similar because when you feel it, it feel like a spongy, like yeah, that's the feeling. But you can tolerate it more than Malabar. Yeah, I know you could do it. I know you could. Myra, what you laughing at, Myra? Myra, don't you have that Malabar spinach growing over there? Yeah. All right. Let's see here. So there's another thing that I had been thinking of, and I wanted to share it with you all. Okay. Boom. Wow. I seen this where last year or so, many people said that we didn't have any food stocked up in the stores because the ships had the food in the middle of the oceans, and so then they put the food in box cars and they were set on docks for over a year. For over a year, family. Okay. Now, guess what? The groceries have now made it to the stores. And in the stock rooms of all these stores, they are jam packed with food. The orders that they ordered last year, right? But this food has been sitting in train cars and on ships for over a year. Myra say, don't do any spinach. Don't have enough water in the world. All right. So now, family, this is what I want to say to you all. Please be careful when purchasing foods now. They got a lot of it. But listen, this is the thing. A lot of these foods now are expired. They ordered that year ago. Be careful. So what they're doing to trying to get rid of this food in a hurry, they putting it on sale. 5 for 2, 10 for 1. Just crazy. Be careful for what you're buying. And most people say, "Oh, we getting a deal." You ain't getting a deal, baby. You buying somebody else's problems, and now you have to look at, inspect this stuff. Jada, oh my God, Jada, you will never get anything in her mama house without her not checking the expiration date. You have to be careful because that is what's going on now. They putting all this stuff on sale because they need to sell it. All right. So don't think you're getting a good deal. Watch this food. Also, I don't know if Precious, if they had any recalls on tuna. Family, y'all watch this tuna because somebody's talking about it ain't tuna. Ooh, Lord. Don't do it, family. Don't do it. Trying to garden every day, and I have to have back surgery next month, but I'm trying hard not to be sad. Oh, Lady Magnolia, don't be sad then. Don't be sad, baby. Don't be sad. All right? God will make a way for you. He will. He will. I always look at the expiration dates. Dollar store in my area are the worst. Yes, they are. Dollar Tree is the worst. You will find something from 21 in there. Jiffy cornbread mix, y'all. Y'all check. I picked up so many boxes of expired Jiffy cornbread mix. And Jada was like, nope, nope, nope. Oh my God, the meats. Oh man, I can't do it. I can't do it. So now I have been eating my food. I- I've been eating fish and shrimp. Those, and they flapping, y'all. So there is a place not far. It's on. So somebody in here in the chat, probably from my area, know what I'm talking about. It is on Highway 90. It's called the Catch of the Day. And that's where I go. Yeah, that's where I go. I want the shrimp. I want some fish. I want some red snapper, please. Give it to me. Give it to me. But yeah, so be careful, family. Be careful. Our world is crazy. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry about that, about the tornadoes. Wow. Let me see. Where are we at? Also, more you. Okay, everybody. All right. Yes. High B alert. Okay. I thought they were only for the hogs. I don't know what you mean. Be alert. Yes. Yes. Hello to everyone I may have missed. Family has been needing my attention tonight more than usual. Oh, yeah, baby. It's okay. Guava family. All right. Don't do any spinach. Don't have enough water in the world to wash it down. Oh, you mean the Malabar, Myra? You wouldn't do the Malabar guava. Oh my God. Yeah. Yes, that's why it's so many recalls. Yes. And guess what? There we're about to get flooded with recalls. And I think the last recall that I heard about, a friend of mine was talking about me, was the the peanut butter. Be blessed, sister. Oh, baby, I love you. Worked hard on landscaping today. Um, we'll bid you and everyone to have a wonderful week. Great life, peace and blessings. Oh, I love you, baby. Thank you, my sister. Thank you for being here. I check them days good, babe, especially meats. Oh my God, yes. You must check that meat. Yes. Jody says she bought some ground beef, and when she got, it was in the store, it was nice and red. She said she got home, took everything out the bag, and set it on the table. So she started cutting up seasoning, for her meal. She said when she took the plastic wrap off, the meat had turned brown, like my brown. And the pack was like $15. And Jody said, Mama, I went and got my $15 back. I'm like, yeah, we just have to be careful. How do you deal with squash vine borer? I heard wrapping stems and foil may help in reburying nodes deeper. And da, 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 da. So, no, it may help, but I don't find that to be a solution to the problem simply because um, the squash vine borer will go into, not only the base of your plant, but she will go in a where stems for the leaves everywhere. She'll go everywhere. The best thing I can say to you to do in the beginning is to spray your plant good with soap and water and be attentive. Be attentive to your plant. Then, if that doesn't help, then I will spray her with some kind of oil late in the evening. But other than that, I've seen people put diatomaceous earth all over the plant. And I don't know if that helps or not. I have diatomaceous earth, but I don't do that. I don't do that. Usually, for one of them, I took off my shoe, and that took care of him. um, Diane says sweet potato leaves. I thought they were only for the hogs because that's what my granddad used to make me feed them. Yeah, well, I bet y'all had some good poke. I know that's right. So Liz said, I don't blame her about getting her money back. Food costs way too much. That's right to just let that slide. No. Hey, NJ Kelly, man, how you doing? How's your son? He just getting so big right in front of us. And every time I see your little intro, when he eat that strawberry, man, he in heaven doing that. He's getting really big, man. Really big. At the New Orleans Gardener, do you spray the soap and water during the day? I try not to simply because it just make you know it's it's bubbles, right? It's yeah. So I try to do it in the evenings. But sometimes I have, especially under the leaves, I have done it, and it don't hurt the. It didn't hurt my plants. Let me say that, okay? So if you try and it hurt your plant, Miss Linda said, I'm telling you what worked for me, okay? So if you want to try it, I would say try it on one of your plants. Just spray under her. Don't go on top of her. Go under her. Since Liz, you know, you in zone heat, so I understand. Yeah. Hello, Miss Linda. He's doing well. Keep us busy over here. I bet he does. He loves her. I can tell because when he on the little intro, he just moaning now. Kids get the moaning, you know it's good. I love it. I love it. What tuna isn't tuna? I don't know. I didn't find out the name of the tuna, but I tell you what I saw. Now, this was on TikTok. This young man, he bought a pack of fish, and he opened the fish and put it in the sink, water running. He took a piece of the fish and he squeezed it, just took a fillet and squeezed it hard, hard, hard. It didn't break up, it didn't flake up, it didn't do nothing. He just looked at it and it was just like a sponge, and he ran it under the water and it came right back looking like a piece of filleted fish. Be careful. Buy your fish flapping. That's the only thing I can tell you. Because I also see where this company was spraying potatoes red. It was spraying them red. I don't know what that was about. Yes, we did the crackling from the hogs was off the chain. Listen, there's still people here in my area. They have this man. Well, long time ago, people used to make hot tamales, and they have stands where you could just drive up and get you like a dozen of hot tamales. Well, they sell hog cracklings just like that today they still do it. I have to go, but have a good evening, everyone. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you for being here, honey. Thank you. um okay. Oh, snakes. Be alert, snakes. What you saying? What, red dang? What? Hey, Stacy, how you doing, man? Hello, everyone. Hey, TNOG. Hey, man. Diane, sweet potato leaves are delicious. You cook them with bacon fat, salt, and pepper. Saute them. Um, it tastes like spinach. Yay. Hey, Gwen. I love sharing my vegetables with my family and neighbor. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah. All right, family. So tell me this. Do you all have any more problems? Do anybody else want to share something before we leave? Um, but I want to say this to you all. I would love you all to go over to Veggie Farm Garden and go check out her tour of her garden. It's amazing, family. Go check it out. If you've never been there, she's here in the chat. Um, Veggie Farm Garden, that's her. And I loved it. I loved it. So one of the things, a couple of things that we're growing to like, but one of the things I'm mostly proud of, and that is that mullein. And I'm gonna make some of that tea. I never drank any. Have you drank the tea yet, baby? Did you drink the tea yet? Oh, be alert. Say the fish is snake, especially if you buy it boneless. Oh my. um, Angel Base. All the best to you. Thank you for your not. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you for being here. Graceful Spirit and Ray. Good night, everyone. Good night, baby. Already don't. I sub Veggie for all. Thank you, baby. That is so sweet. Listen, you're gonna love the video. It's so calming. Her music is just so cool, and you're gonna be listen, you're gonna see some beautiful, healthy vegetables. But I'm gonna make me some of that mullein tea. I think I want now. I have some dried already, and so there's a couple of ways that you can say it. Of course, you could do the hot tea, and also making some oils, and then you can smoke it. I ain't smoking it though, but I'm gonna drink the tea. I tried to leave, but I didn't drink the tea yet. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I saw the tour. It was lovely to watch. It really is, huh? It really was. It talking about relaxing. It really is. Really is. Oh yeah, yeah. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you for being here, my baby. I appreciate you all. Tony, say have an awesome week, Miss Linda. You do too. You do too. Yeah, I do have some dried leaves, and I harvest some earlier today. And so, what do y'all think about that butterfly pea tea? What y'all think about that? My garden been working me, but if you don't want results, you have to. That's it. And your garden is awesome, man. But it's always have like that harvest you did was just so cool. The garlic, awesome, awesome. Thank you all, baby. You're welcome. Did you drink your water today? Yes, I did, Miss Sister Maria Graham. Yes. Look, I have one in here. It's almost done. Almost done. Mullein flowers are pretty too. They are pretty. But one thing I love, well, there's a couple of things about the mullein I love, and I did a lot of research on it because I want to know what I'm doing, right? Um, I checked it out through the FDA. It is on the very safe list of the FDA, and I love that because that's just some things I use to um, when I'm looking at herbs, and if I want to put it in my body, if I want to put it in my garden, it's just another tool I want to use. That tea is gold, wasn't it though, Nikki? Oh my God, she's beautiful. I love the butterfly pea tea. Yes, beautiful color blue. Too bad I couldn't take. I know, but it tastes refreshing. That's what it tastes. I would say refreshing. It's just wonderful. Sylvia says the butterfly tea looks delicious. Love the color. Yeah. Yes, the tea is good. Oh, wait a minute. That little thing there. Let's see. Yes, the tea is good. Used to drink it when I was a little girl. Really? Especially when I had a cold. Wow. My butterfly peas is growing as slow as molasses. Oh no, my baby. I'm all ready to get me some of that tea. I know you are. I know. It's coming. The butterfly PT is beautiful. I drink the butterfly PT from the store before, but I want to try my own. Yeah, baby. You know, things get a little different when we grow it ourselves. Yeah, yeah. And I love it. I love it. Stacy said, your tea was so nice. Starduster told me about the tea. It was cool seeing someone drink it. Oh man, you'll love it. You'll love it. It's just so gorgeous. Really is. Where can you get the seeds of mullein? Well, I got my seeds from, I don't forgot the name of the company. I think it's called Common. I think it's called Common Seed Company. If I find it, I'm gonna put it in pin in the comment. Okay, baby. Yeah. Well, let me write that because I really forgot that. So the mullein seeds. Okay. Hopefully, so veggie baby. When do you get the first seeds? Do you get it from the second year? because I know this long stalk comes in the middle. Of course, that's where the flowers are. But I think it happens on the second year of the plant life. I'm not sure. Duval says, yes, refreshing is the right word. Yes, it's just so, and the color and the look of it just make it even, because we eat and drink with our eyes first. Our eyes um will almost say if we love something, right? So yeah, she's just so beautiful. Hmm. All right. All right, family. Let's say goodnight. I love you all. This was really good. Another cool um, Tuesday night live. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. I hope we all learned something that's gonna help us in our garden, right? Yeah. Oh, yes. The mullein flower stalk comes in. Okay, the second year. All right. So hopefully, when I do get those seeds, I'm definitely gonna share it with you all, because the mullein plant, she has so many nutritional values. Wait a minute here. First of all, she works on your respiratory system. She clears your lungs of mucus. Yes, she does. I mean, all kind. I have a little video coming up about her, and in that video, I will telling you all the health benefits of the mullein. Um, she's amazing. She is amazing, and I know one more other person. She's not here on YouTube. She's on TikTok, and she talk about it all the time. She says her grandmother introduced it to her years ago when she was a little girl. So it was really good. Don't forget to thumbs up the garden. Oh, thank you, baby. Yeah, y'all hit the thumbs up. Florence said, good night, Miss Linden. Good night, baby. Good night. Mullen is the ish. I'm with you, baby. I'm with you. Have a great night, Miss Linda. Enjoy your dinner. Night, night. Good night, baby. I enjoyed the live as usual. And now I know how to cook sweet potato leaves. Y'all awesome. Yes. Diane Henry said, good night. I really learned a lot tonight. God bless. Oh, good night, baby. Good night, honey. Good night, Felicia. I love you, baby. Hey, Sunday backyard farmer. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Enjoyed you all tonight. Have a great night. You too, Veggie Farm, baby. I enjoy you always, always. Um, Pete, thank you. I appreciate you so much for being here with me, hanging in there with me. I love it. Thank you, man. Marilyn says, love you more. Love you more. Have an awesome night. Oh, baby. Love you more. Yeah. I pray you all have a beautiful night. TLC in the garden. Good night, family. Peace and good night, my baby. Good night. Hey, extraordinary. How you doing, baby? How are y'all? Good. Good night. Good night, man. Good night, Sunday. Good night. Be alert. Say good night, everyone. I appreciate you, Miss Linda. You are a treasure. Oh, thank you, baby. I appreciate you too. I do. Oh, thank you, Pete. Thank you so much. All right, family. So in my video tomorrow, Mr. George, and I'm gonna share my fig trees. Also, I'm gonna share my lunch. It's spaghetti squash with um, brown gravy. I used the shrimp. I boiled the shrimp shells and head and made a stock with it. Uh-huh. and shrimps, and I poured the shrimps and all that stuff on the spaghetti squash, and I got a little bit more waiting for me. Ooh, I can't wait now. Hey, Lisa, how you doing, baby? How are you? Good to see you. You all have a good night. I love you all. Thank you all for being here. I see y'all in the next video. Yeah. Shortcake. I did not get a notification this time. No. I checked twice. No. I'm so sorry I missed the live and will immediately go back and watch the replay. I love you, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Good night, Stacy. Good night. Y'all have a good night. Good night, man. Let me write my love. I love y'all. I love you. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. All right. Later, y'all.